Dontnod Entertainment shares they will be bringing a new content update to their latest action RPG, Vampyr, this summer on PS4, Xbox One and PC, setting to add more replayability with 2 new modes, Story and Hard Mode. The content will include a new story mode which allows players to concentrate more on the narrative aspects of the game. Also, a new hard mode will be introduced, creating more demanding confrontations, receiving fewer experience points for kills, meaning a more challenging mode. Vampyr is available to play on PS4, Xbox One and PC, with the content update coming later this summer 2018. It was earlier this month when Digital Sun shared their roadmap for the content for the adventure RPG Moonlighter. With 4 upcoming updates, they launched the first one, which includes a host of features which they released in their latest patch notes. The update, titled More Stock Update, includes 100 new rooms, poisonous puddles, new post-boss room, new armor skins, added tutorials, the ability to skip cutscenes, and some updated visual effects for weapons that are enchanted. Along with the DLC comes general dungeon and shop-oriented fixes. These include fixing random crashes, soft lock-in merchant emblems tutorial, and it's no longer possible to receive 2 quests requesting the same item. Moonlighter is now available to play on PC, Xbox One, PlayStation 4, and coming to Nintendo Switch later this year on September 25th, 2018. The update is already available for free on PC, with Xbox One and PlayStation 4 coming in the next few weeks. It's been 20 years since Digimon was originally released as a series. With news of an RPG game coming to Japan, Bandai Namco now release a new trailer for the international release. The game, titled Digimon Survive, will follow the story of a group of teenagers who get lost on a school camping trip. Taken to a world where monsters and danger ensue, they must fight together to survive. Mixing drama scenes with 3D visuals and battles in 2D, Digimon Survive takes on the classic SRPG style. As its pocket monster rival Pokemon also announces upcoming games this year and a new RPG launching next year 2019, it will be interesting to see how both franchises do. What do you think of the news? Let us know in the comments below. Digimon Survive will be making its way to PS4, Xbox One, PC and Nintendo Switch in 2019. Prepare yourselves for Hircine's Great Hunt, as Elder Scrolls Online gets the latest expansion this August. In a tweet from the official Elder Scrolls Online Twitter account, we get the release date for Wolf Hunter DLC and Update 19, which sets to bring some new changes to the game. Wolf Hunter sets to bring new dungeons located in Moonhunter Keep and Marsh of the Sacrifices. The expansion follows the story of Hircine and the Daedric Prince, who hosts the Great Hunt. It also follows the Order of the Silver Dawn involving the Tamriel werewolves. The Elder Scrolls Online Wolf Hunter DLC will be available on August 13th for PC. It will be free for those who have ESO Plus membership for both PC, Mac, PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. Obsidian released the latest DLC, Beast of Winter, for the RPG Pillars of Eternity 2 Deadfire. They shared a trailer for the launch of the expansion, which happened this week. The new DLC, Beast of Winter, follows the story of Rimmergand worshipping the Doomsday Cult located on the rapidly growing iceberg in the southern area of Deadfire. The cult are convinced that the player, the Watcher, is the Dust Speaker, a forewarning of the end times, and has invited the cult to Harbinger's Watch to celebrate the end of civilization. The DLC included in the Season Pass, which will allow access to the next upcoming DLCs, Seeker, Slayer, Survivor and Forgotten Sanctum, both coming out later this year. A new trailer has been released for the 2D action platformer Death's Gambit, but it's quite different from its predecessors. The trailer combines talented voice acting with some of the gameplay players will face. The latest trailer, released by Adult Swim, takes a look at the role players will take on as an agent of death in this 2D action platformer. Combining hand-drawn art style with gameplay, the trailer tells the story of struggle, affliction, and the quest to take on the ultimate evil. The video shows some of the deadly bosses, which are giant compared to the size of the main character. Death's Gambit will be released on PC and PlayStation 4 on August 14th, 2018. Pre-orders are now available, and those who choose to purchase before the release date will receive a bonus DLC called Chosen Death Pack, which includes exclusive shield, scythe, and steed. Monolith Productions released an action RPG based on the world of J.R.R. Tolkien, Middle-earth: Shadow of War last year. They now announced that the release of the definitive edition, which sets to include all updates and DLCs. Warner Bros. Interactive Entertainment, the publishers of Middle-earth: Shadow of War, have stated that the definitive edition will include the main game along with everything released in the game's expansion pass. This set's to include Slaughter Tribe and Outlawed Tribe Nemesis expansions, the Blade of Galadriel and Desolation of Mordor story expansions, and more. Middle-earth: Shadow of War is currently available to play on PS4, Xbox One and PC, with the definitive edition arriving on August 28, 2018. Nintendo announced on their website the list of games Gamescom 2018 attendees will get to play this year. The list of games includes Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, Super Mario Party, EA Sports FIFA 19, Dark Souls Remastered, Travis Strikes Again, No More Heroes, Dragon Ball FighterZ, Starklink, Battle for Atlas, and Killer Queen Black. Attendees will also get a close-up look at Dark Souls Remastered on Nintendo Switch, which was set to release with the PC and console versions earlier this year, but was delayed for later this year 2018. Gamescom 2018 takes place in Cologne in Germany from August 21st to 25th. Publisher Wisebird Games and developer Panstaz announced that the cosmic horror game World of Horror will be launching on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Switch and PC next year in 2019. The retro throwback title is set to be a hellish roguelite with turn-based combat set in the world where old gods are returning to the world. World of Horror will feature stories with 5 playable characters, each have their own background and views of the unfolding chaos. The indie game is inspired by the works of manga artist Junji Ito and the works of H.P. Lovecraft. The horror game that uniquely uses a 1-bit black and white contrast will be playable at this year's PAX West 2018, which will be from August 31st to September 3rd in Seattle. Well, that's it for the Week in the Wikis. Please join us again next week for yet another great week of gaming. Remember to check out our VIP program for some exclusive supporter benefits, and Bunny writers should take advantage of our Become an Author initiative. Thanks again for being part of this great community. Keep checking in with us for news, reviews, YouTube streams and vids, and general wiki goodness. Follow us on social media for all the latest and greatest. The more followers we get, the larger of the army of the Fexers grows.